Well, we are back. Okay, so I'm shooting this video like my apologies, y'all. I'm shooting this video super quick because I gotta head to work. Yesterday, I didn't give my match prediction for round of 16. I want to do it right now. I know I'm late, y'all. I know I'm late. Okay, bear with me. I honestly forgot. I was so focused at work. I legit forgot I was supposed to do this. Okay, so yesterday we had Morocco against Canada that ended in favor of Morocco, and we also had France against Paraguay, which ended in favor of France. Okay, this is nothing new to us. We already knew this was gonna go that way. Morocco was a little edgy at the start of the first half. The second half, they upped their game, they upped the level, and they take out Canada. And it was straightforward, I would say. Canada did their best to get here. We all know how far Canada come to get to the level they are today. And I feel like as a host nation, they did a very, very good route to try to make it to the final. They did their best. They played football. They were a credible team. Shout out to Canada. But Morocco was just too strong. We're talking about the last semifinalists of the Life World Cup. One of the best African team in the moment right now. Then from if you guys watch my previous video, I already reacted to France versus Paraguay, which was just a boxing match. It was everything but a football game. All right. Now we got that out of the way. Oh, by the way, I was gonna predict those two teams anyways to go through. I just knew, okay? I just knew. All right. So, hold up. Gotta put this up. Then for the next game, right? We have Norway against Brazil. On the height side, right? We look at Brazil. We have the X factors like Vinicius Juniors, like Matias, like Cunha, that's playing a very good World Cup so far. Bruno G, okay. Who else playing a good World Cup for Brazil? I also like Gabriel too. Honestly, at the back, playing very well so far. Then you got the X factor for Norway, which is Erling Braut Haaland and Musa. Honestly, there's only two players from Norway I can see that can make a difference for Norway, just like they make a difference in the round of 22 against Ivory Coast. And to be honest, they got lucky to make it here. And I also feel like if the coach is still pragmatic, the way he's setting up Norway against Brazil is not going to end well for them. Again, I still don't understand why Sherlock is playing as a winger. Make no sense. I honestly feel like Norway should play a 4-2-2-2 or 4-4-2 or something as this variation. You still have Musa on the wing. You know what I'm saying? You got Sherlock in Holland, or just two nines. You can put cross in. You can try to build up play, and you have Odegaard pulling the strings. All right, that's my personal opinion. After Brazil, after what they showed against Japan, I don't know how I feel about them. I personally feel like they had a better second half than the first half. If they actually come out to ball, they will take out Norway. So I'll go for Norway. I'll go for Brazil. Brazil to go through. Next up, England versus Mexico. Guys, I'm gonna say it again. It might come out as a shock. Probably a lot of people would not be like, "Oh, nah, it's just that stick out, whatever." I personally feel like Mexico is gonna go through. I feel Mexico look like a better team than England. Mexico showed more in this World Cup than England. Mexico is playing at home in front of their fan in the Azteca. From what I hear, this is a legendary stadium that Mexico barely. I don't remember the last time Mexico lost in that thing. I had to search that up. This somebody told me. I just literally forgot. Then you got England that's coming in. Besides, it wasn't even a great game in Croatia, but that's the only game I feel like they scored and they look like they could score. Honestly, all the other games be like, ugh, ugh, ugh. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll go with Mexico. Yo, I'll come back to this video and look like a fool, but I'll go for Mexico for this round. Then you have Argentina. Wait, hold on. Then you have Portugal against Spain. All right. Last dance for Cristiano Ronaldo against the new gen, referring to Lamine Yamal. In my personal opinion, right, for Spain, they barely had a game where they being tested really. In the group stage, they can convert. Saudi, Uruguay, round of 32, they play against Austria. They barely been threatened in a way they have to sit back, try to grind a result, But at the same time, it's Spain. It's Spain. And I honestly feel like against the match of Austria, even though it was just Austria, they actually played a better match than they play in the group stage. They show up better, they play better, they act better, they control the game to the fullest. Now we talk about Portugal that drew against DR Congo, that also drew against Colombia, only won against Uzbekistan, and on the round of 32, with a miracle, go through against Croatia. It was hard for them. I have not been impressed with Portugal. I have not been impressed by the midfield. I have not been impressed also, honestly, by even their defense. Okay? They got lucky to have Diego Costa on that goal, honestly, and it's very tough. Their wingers, besides Leao that stood up in the round 32, being Ronaldo being okay because he's not been getting the ball like this. He's been doing his thing. He's only 41 years old, guys. What y'all want Ronaldo to do? Start running, dribble, and shoot. He can't do that anymore. So he need um players around him that's gonna provide him and he will score because we know Ronaldo now it's a goal scorer, even at his age. You saw that control against Croatia, even though it was offside, that control, that finish, magnificent. If he keep getting passed like this, he will help Portugal go through. But against Spain, I don't see it, y'all. I don't see it. The cohesion that Spain have, Portugal don't have it. The togetherness Spain have, Portugal don't have it. The X factor that Spain have against the X factor that Portugal got, it's gonna sound crazy. It's not crazy. It's just like, come on. You have a young Lamine Yamal against a 41-year-old Ronaldo that barely get help. So I'll go with Spain. Then you have the U.S. against Belgium. Okay, the U.S. go through. The U.S. go through, right? But it will be very, very hard for the U.S. to go through. I'll say what I'm gonna say, right? I know they're missing Balogun, their top scorer on the World Cup, got a unfortunate red card on around the 32. I feel bad for him. But I still feel like the US been playing way better than Belgium. They're tactical way about going about the games or better than Belgium. And so far, have they conceded? Have the US even conceded in this World Cup so far? I don't think so. And oh yeah, they did against Turkey. I think they conceded 3 goals because they lost that game. But it was a rotation side too. But they played against better side than Belgium, I would say. The US played against Paraguay. Huh, I still don't understand how they win that game. They play against Australia, and they play against Turkey in the round 32. They played against Bosnia. As for Belgium, they play against Egypt. They play against New Zealand, and they played against Iran. Yeah, I think they played against Iran in that group stage. In round 32, they miraculously passed through Senegal, which was mind blown, by the way. So I got the US to go through for this round. Man, this might come back to bite me and see Belgium go through. That would be hilarious. Argentina against Egypt. Guys, I understand Cape Verde made Argentina scared. Egypt took Australia all the way to penalty shootout. But let's be honest, it's not biased, not anything against Egypt, but Argentina is stronger. Argentina is the better team. I think our chance will go through. And honestly, guys, as long as Lionel Andres Messi playing for Argentina, you can't rule them out. No, you just can't. You can't rule them out because they have Lionel Andres Messi, the best player to ever step on this earth. Argentina go through. Then for the last game, guys, Switzerland against Colombia. Guys, I don't know what's up with that Switzerland team, but I feel like each of every single player they have whenever they start playing for the national team, they played like their life depended on it. You got Mbolo. That's a nobody in his club. No offense to him. But his national team, Chef Kiss, Ndoye from Nottingham Forest. He's let me talk about the GOAT. What was his name? Hold on, y'all. I want to get his name right. Because right now I heard his rumored transfer to go to Newcastle. That's how good his World Cup been so far. Menzembe. Menzembe is playing like Maradona at the 10 for Switzerland right now. This boy is dangerous. This is dangerous. That boy is so dangerous. That boy is so dangerous. But no, seriously though. Um, then you got Colombia with Luis Diaz, James Rodriguez that's running down the years, and that what's that? The other wingers. What was his name? Aras, that's playing a good World Cup so far. You got Munoz at right back that been killing it for them. The intensity that Colombia played, as you can see against the match against Portugal, they are not a team to play with. And I can see Colombia reach the semifinals this year. I know they have Argentina in their route. I think they can take Argentina, but guys, like, let's be honest. I think I'll go Colombia for this round. I know Switzerland did their thing. They had some reference match against Canada, I guess, against Qatar, and I think they also played against Bosnia in the round 32. They took out who in the round 32? They took out hold on. Oh, they took out Algeria. Okay. Hmm. Between all those games, from what I watched, the only reference game they had was against Canada because they kind of suffer a lot on that game, but they still won. Yeah, I'll go Colombia. I'll go Colombia for this one, guys. Honestly, I personally feel like Colombia is the better team. Then you'll have a round of I'm not gonna say a round of 8, guys. Come on, a quarterfinal of France, Morocco, Spain, the US, Brazil against Mexico, Argentina against Colombia. Ooh. Anyway, guys, it was my round six's prediction. I know it's late. Again, please forgive me. Please forgive me. I have a full-time job. I honestly forgot to make the video. So if you guys could, please like, comment, and share. Don't forget to subscribe. And see you all later for the match reaction of Brazil against Norway. Till next video, man. Peace.